Now we have Onic rise against Team Nemesis in the semi-final in the first one. Vaporeon, Leafeon, Mimikyu, Darkrai again for Onic with a Psyduck, and the rest of the draft apparently is gone. Alcremie, Gyarados, Metagross, Mamoswine, and a Mewtwo X. Mewtwo X with Floatstone, Razor Claw, X attack. Unless it's gonna get changed. Okay. Interesting, Mewtwo X build. I kinda like it though, I kinda like it. Okay, this is gonna be another very close match. Onic rise against Nemesis.
I think what I'm trying to forecast.
Top lane, we have a Gyarados like Creamy, pretty bad early game, but I mean Mimikyu and Vaporeon. Creamy is stacking. He's gonna get it actually as well. They let it Creamy stack. Oh no, he's just okay. Gets the last hit. Of course, Magikarp doesn't need last hits, he just needs to auto-attack enemies. So can be left alone a bit.
This makes me wonder.
Well, of course, he's still on experience, but yeah. Has the Rocky Helm for early game as well, so Mimikyu does very little damage to this Magikarp. But also taking a lot of damage. Yeah, you literally cannot fight. Look at this. The Magikarp with Rocky Helm. It's crazy.
Can they make the job done? That's the question.
I think if there's somebody that can figure out how to play the Alcremie, it's KYY.
I'm a Nemesis fan. Meteor Mesh, I just realized there's a Metagross and he went Meteor Mesh. Holy! Punch him, buddy.
We'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, some nice picks today in SEA so far. Maybe a bit too much Mewtwo, but otherwise we're having a bit of different Pokemon here. We have a Dark Pulse, Darkrai again. We have the Metagross with the Meteor Mesh. That's nice.
You can't let him have.
I mean, I guess that Creamy sticking, right? The way he's playing.
Give this man a free Darkrai game. So applying pressure, slowing him down, and
Meteor Mesh, he's running in. Punch him. Okay, it's only Vaporeon he can punch.
That might be how they can potentially just brick wall that Darkrai. Have a lineup that's just too tanky that Cell isn't able to go for his surprise knockouts like we saw earlier today.
This is actually a quiet start for both teams, but I see the potential in going in for teams.
He's waiting a bit, okay. Is he sometimes Gyarados waiting on the third waterfall just to make sure they know where they're going? Just not do it instantly? But I was a bit late now. I mean, he got stunned by Vaporeon, right? So Meteor Mesh. Oh, alright. Some of these games had a bit of an internet issue, so gotta wait it out. They had some internet issues on the broadcast. Yeah. The broadcast, the spectator disconnecting a bit.
So, you know, the aggression.
No, it's back.
The team,
Kinda.
For a successful fight in that central area. They got
someone is lagging out, definitely.
As well. And the levels are not looking too bad, you know, both teams are looking okay.
Yeah, but they need that Metagross as much as possible and as quick as they can because they have to complete the formula. Yes.
And the Indian team? No, because this is not the Indian league. India has its own league. Okay, yeah, I know this was happening. Just gotta wait it out a bit. It's fine. Yeah, India has its own league. Did India play today? No, right? I don't know when India's playing again. Not today, no. Tomorrow. We can watch the India Grand Final tomorrow. Tomorrow so much. Tomorrow is Japan, SEA, India, Europe, LATAM and NA. All at the same day. Help.
Issue here though, and Illuna doing the best that they can on that Vaporeon, but Ice Fang on the Mamoswine. We've seen this in the past, you know, you get caught by the Pilot Swine, excuse me, and that's an easy knockout, generally speaking, if you're caught in the Ice Fang. But there we go, Play With Me being used by that Mimikyu.
Oh, Smagro's dead, Smagro's dead.
But no, he does get taken down, as well as the Mewtwo X, so two big core Pokemon eliminated from Team Nemesis.
In exchange for one, which is actually not worth it if you are
no Mega Gyarados yet. Even is super low though, but oh, close. Darkrai Unite onto Gyarados. That should be enough damage, right? Yeah. Surely. And Bop. Popped him. Can they defend this? Metagross is back. Mewtwo Unite. They're engaging onto Psyduck. Okay, Leafeon is dead. Yep.
Going to try and jump onto Zoe. They should be able to take down the Psyduck.
Oh, the Psychic? No, not enough.
Knockout, unfortunately.
Not enough.
They do manage to grab it, so some experience exchanges hands. The game's not too bad for Nemesis. They're still on Onyx tail, but not quite where they want to be. As
Yo might be cooked. Has to use Unite, but
Play with me, going to be used
yeah,
onto
no
Sync
chance.
1.
Oh wait, he gets the play rough. No, he gets one.
Gets the knockout onto Sync
What?
1. If EO gets out of here,
Okay,
this man
right, play rough.
is going to be a criminal, but he does get caught by the Nemesis police. Gonna be
That's not bad. He still got one KO somehow.
for his very dirty deed.
Does lose his Unite though for the next fight if there's one.
Well, that the METAGROSS is actually using the
That's kind of bad. Mewtwo Omega Wolving here. Also the fight.
Instead of the gyro ball and the magnet rise. So this is somewhat of a little bit of a range attacker and much more focuses on the damage in terms of self-sustain. So I love the idea of what Team Nemesis is trying to do, at least for this game, because they have a little bit of a mid-range and at the same time someone who can bruise his way, which is going to be Tramp.
I think also to talk about Sync 1, I think he also wants that guaranteed stun, right? Like you want the guaranteed stun from the Z headbutt, like the lock-on stun, especially for something as elusive as a Leafeon, a Mimikyu, Darkrai. So they're trying to use this as a form of CC. It's just the unfortunate thing, right, is that Sync 1's not as tanky as he would like to be, especially in those fights. But RBX is going to be caught. He does jump forward.
It's just such an annoying team. You have to fight for Vaporeon, then 2 iframes. It's Psyduck who gets like... Oh man, it's just so annoying team comp. Yeah. No sneak down to Gyarados. Into Mimikyu Knight. Right side Mewtwo's punching someone. Red Race is low. He's taking for the Meteor Mash. He doesn't get it. It's 1 HP, but no, he does get it with the next basic attack. Mimikyu's 1 HP. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, it's so annoying to fight the left side team, man. It's so not fun.
Being able for Sync 1 to sustain himself, but the question is, can he make it out alive? Not quite. Damage is too good from Cell, but on the other side of the map, it is going to be Dylan securing 36 points for the team and making Team Nemesis still ahead by points.
Very nice dodge there from Dylan. Pointing the shadow.
Against Play Rough and Darkwood at the same time.
Scariest moves in the game, just to see a Shadow Snake like
not very fun, is it?
As you try and make that getaway. Gotta respect that Mimikyu. One of the scariest Pokemon, probably the only jump scare Pokemon I feel in this game. Just like, oh no, it's a Mimikyu. Especially the Play With Me. Those surprise Play With Me's can really shock anybody in those games. But Regieleki should be secured here by Onic, Rise, and Nemesis playing a defense again. But even though they're playing on the defense, they are leading in terms of points. So, you know, this game, even though Onic Rise is looking to be the better team, Nemesis, they are
Nemesis on Sunny close.
To lessen any
All carries are kind of 13 almost, except, I mean, Mewtwo's also number 13. There's only Gyarados kind of missing it.
For Team Nemesis once Kyogre appears at the central lane, because knowing that the damage department...
Why are you guys still yapping in chat like this? Like, what is this some sort of like performance? Oh, someone caught. Nemo's fine. Is kind of caught. Creamy is Unite though. It's gonna get healed up quite nicely. Vaporeon also just buying so much time. He's only level 10. He's living so much. Okay, he gets punched down. Oh, Mimikyu's dead now. Mimikyu messed up. Minute 1v5. They're kind of split up. They're just going in 1v5 all the time. Leafeon looking for the flank. Gets Creamy. And gets cooked by Mamoswine. Yep. I don't know if Dark Poets can kill a Metagross. Oh, it's close. He's gonna live right. He's running around. He does live for now. Vaporeon is back. Darkrai's dead. Ay, ay, ay.
This is enough time for them to go for the reset, but Tramp, I'm not quite sure. He doesn't have enough time to go for a reset.
Wait for KY, please. They need that healing because Onic, they're gonna go for the reset. Kyogre's there.
Can someone steal it? Can someone steal it? Meteor Mash! How does Mimikyu get it? Hello? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Trying to juke the enemy team, but his entire team has been swept up under the rug, meaning that Onic are going to be able to dunk their points.
Oh my god.
Oh, but the steal coming in from that Mimikyu.
Jeez.
Nemesis the most.
What? Mimikyu gets it. 1-0 to Onic Rise. METAGROSS again. They really believe in it. What? Vaporeon, Leafeon, Mimikyu, Darkrai, Psyduck are pretty much same comp against Mewtwo, Gyarados, METAGROSS, Mamoswine. It's just back-to-back same comps, right? Yeah. We have the salty run back. Both teams picking the same teams.
I think we're gonna tie things up.
Chris, why isn't Bro getting picked? Slow Bro? I mean, he's never that. Slowbro is not a popular Pokemon in tournaments. But whenever I play ranked, I have to play against Slowbro every single game. Make it make sense. Creamy Sticking again.
All of our games have been 2-0.
We'll just have to wait and see what would happen here. But a reminder to everyone that our milestone giveaway would be our live stream reaching at 500 viewers. So if you want to have that t-shirt, that cap, that
it's crazy, bro. They have like all this money into this league and then the goal is reaching 500 viewers.
And at the top right, you also have the registration for
bro.
the tournament.
This game can't be saved.
In the game.
This game is so over, man. Can't even reach 500 viewers anymore. I mean, not even I can reach 500 viewers anymore. Like, 500 viewers is like a distant dream for me now. I'm happy if I stay above 300 nowadays. I remember when 500 was my lowest. And now 500 is unreachable for me. Even a new character comes out. Unlucky, man. I'm happy if I stay above 300. This content creation is so brutal, isn't it? It's like you do nothing wrong, and suddenly you just lose half your viewers, even though you did nothing wrong. That's crazy. Content creation is brutal.
What would be the call here?
Creamy Sticking again.
Onic Rise. I mean, they have been doing a
Content creation is brutal.
in knocking out the Pokemons, but can they be able to make it out? That's the question. I mean, they are on the lead on the points department, but still too early. First 2 minutes of the game. Sync1 a bit too pinched by the Darkrai here. I hate
political streamers are so weird to me. I mean, of course, that's because they make money of it, right? Because the concept of just doing something for politics is so crazy to me. It's like the most boring shit to ever exist. That's lagging again, guys. That's fine. Yep. Just wait. It's gonna come back. Surely. There we go. Reconnecting. Alright. We're back. Oh, it's still like, never mind.
Run away RBX as well.
Yeah, the broadcast had a few issues today.
On the HP.
Internet, guys. Internet can still be
They are waiting for the major
guys, it's not their fault. It's if the internet provider is shitting the bed, then it's not their fault, right? So we can't blame production if the internet provider is just having issues.
But I think Nemesis, on the other hand, together with the other team,
Just had full healed. It's not their fault. Blame the internet providers in 2026 who still can't get their shit together. Especially in Germany as well. Germany's always a disaster with this.
Not quite enough for them to get the goals, but I think that will be
everyone's just scoring points.
Put some pressure all the way into top path and maybe eventually push down the limit. So they're creating a lot of pressure right now.
Guys, should I just ban him? Should I just ban him? I wonder if I should ban him. Make it a democratic vote.
Need to rack up those points and eventually build up the lead, but that's not the case. Onic Rise.
Okay, either post your API or you get banned. Simple as that. Post API or get banned. You have 2 minutes.
If they cannot trade or if they cannot afford to lose on a team fight, they just have to outscore at the other side of the map. So this is a great
post your API or you get banned. Simple as that.
Team Nemesis and Onic Rise. So they have to make sure that both of them are in the same footing and eventually get those points and wild Pokemon at least. So
METAGROSS is going in. Oh, even executed. Chomp, chomp, chomp. So they're chasing on Darkrai, they can't really. Ban him? I'm talking about you. What do you mean him? This guy. I am just being rage baited all day. No, the poor Creamy, but he's outrunning it. Darkrai can't KO the Creamy. But he's dead now. No, wait, he's so fast. Bro, how is he
Very sorry, not
casting
accurate onto
it
KYY.
instantly on
He's done a
himself like this?
phenomenal job
Holy.
just wasting Cell and Zoe's time here, but
Oh my god, like
should be
creamy.
going down any second there. There we go. So I think KYY, you know, he's starting to reinvigorate my hope in Alcremie because it hasn't really worked out today yet. But I think I'm now
The
starting
creamy
to
is
see
crazy.
potential of this Pokemon if given the time
That's
to
not enough.
shine. But Pikachu's just based off of the positioning here for Onic and Team Nemesis. We know that Onic dominated with this lineup in our previous game.
Okay.
Do you think Nemesis is going to be able to make the comeback happen this time? Because
It's over, guys. I banned him.
Absolutely. I think, you know, it's just a matter of stabilizing your XP.
You can unban request with your Unite API link, and I can still unban you.
They have to stabilize their XP.
But it's, bro, wait, yeah.
Avoid taking fights that are not very much winnable. And if you're going to
Minus one viewer. Oh no. I can't afford to lose more viewers though, but he's just fighting anyone in my chat now. What can I do, guys?
Here comes the fight breaking through. Drem is somewhat pinched into the middle after losing into that Regieleki.
Can Onic Rise push this in? They have no Unite. They have Miku Unite left, but yeah. Miku's in base, of course.
That has granted Onic Rise a huge chunk of XP.
Minus one viewer. Bro, I can't afford to lose viewers, man, but it is what it is. He's just insulting everyone as well now.
For now, but how much longer is Sync1 going to be able to keep that level lead? Because Onic Rise, they are the kings of comeback if you give them the opportunity. And
Little claw again.
So low, barely surviving thanks to KYY, and we do have Illuna pulled back by the Ice.
It's crazy how long Rapoli just lives, man. He's alive. He's gonna live this as well or what? Finally.
Healing as well.
What a joke.
They do finally get rid of that pesky Vaporeon, but dang, just goes to show that there's a reason why Vaporeon has been a top pick in the tournament thus far. The disruptive ability, the sustain, the shielding, the healing. It's such an annoying Pokemon to deal with.
Uh-oh, Sync1 gets knocked out in exchange.
I need to see the Metagross, but yeah.
Bottom path. So I think that was somewhat of an intentional play here for Team Nemesis because they want to create a spacing in the bottom path and create more.
Are they allowed to use the Dark Puts Darkrai bug? I don't know what's bugged about it.
The mindset that they have an advantage in terms of the scoring department because there will be a notification and the last 2 minutes the Team Nemesis is in the lead. So that
What do you mean?
Gives Onic Rise a huge chunk of pressure. But the question is,
there's a bug?
Team Nemesis, can they
I don't know what the bug is.
team fight once again in the last 2-minute mark of the game?
Very possible, especially if KYY is allowed.
This exploit I've seen, you can teleport to the middle of the map.
That's been the real major
I assume if they bug abuse, they get banned or they lose the match, so.
Because I think KYY, we saw him struggle to really provide the support for the team because of how
if they actively bug abuse, they get punished for it.
Wasn't really the best, so KYY didn't feel too safe.
But the fight's already starting instantly, everyone's popping Unites. Yeah, good luck casting this.
But all of a sudden, we do see the
good luck seeing what's happening.
to keep the team alive. RBX stumping
Punch him, punch him.
losing his life in the process, but can they get Eeyore? They can.
Leafeon's going in, Leafeon's going in, Leafeon's stunned, Leafeon's dead.
Enough to win them the game.
Unlucky.
They also managed to catch out the Leafeon.
That should be game. Nemesis is just sweeping the team fight. Darkrai though, Darkrai. Wait, Alcremie's hinting? Oh, Alcremie hinted. Can they get Kyogre this time with Meteor Mash? Uh-oh. Darkrai, Darkrai, Meteor Mash! Mewtwo gets it. Wow, that's very close again.
Team Nemesis and Pikachu's, I think we might just have a game 3.
It's not yet done.
We do have a game 3, I think, yeah. No, we do have a game 3, probably. Leafeon is there, but Leafeon is just recalling now. Yeah, they can't win. GG. We get a third game, finally. Third game, METAGROSS again! I can't believe it, man. METAGROSS, Megalocario, Hooper, Mamoswine against Lapras, Miraidon, Leafeon, Darkrai again, and a Mewtwo X. 3 games in a row of Meteor Mash METAGROSS.
I feel like they've just done the draft so well for this game.
I mean, it's not a bad build, but
looking at this purely on drafts, I'm digging on it.
In tournaments, I didn't expect it.
Just have to wait and find out.
Let's see if he unbeen requested by now.
First semifinals, Nemesis and Onic. This would determine who is going to be the first team seeded
Nope.
into the grand finals of day number 4 and who would get that huge amount of points.
Nemesis looks like they're gonna rip on spawn. Nah, why? What? How? I mean, Mega Lucario, right? And Hooper. Yeah, true.
Concept that Dylan is going in for aggressive plays,
Right.
making sure he builds up the range and evolve into Gyarados at the early stage of the game.
Yeah, if there's one thing Dylan is really good at, it is always finding experience. He always evolves at the ideal timing for his Pokemon, so as much as I'm a little bit concerned about him being the one to play the Gyarados...
What's the last set than Lucario? Well, Lucario
has
has a good last set, I mean.
of Gyarados being that core bottom lane Pokemon. But we'll have
Meteor
to
Mesh
see for now,
Metagross.
because it's still a little magic up. Just needs a little bit more experience.
But doesn't feel like the Meteor does smash does a lot against Kyogre.
Top lane too, though, because it's a Mega Lucario farming that top lane, and it's a pretty aggressive top lane as well, because you're dealing with both a Leafeon. Leafeon's very aggressive in itself, and you also have to deal with
Congrats on joining, Dick. Thank you.
Mega, Mewtwo X. Oh, sorry, it's Zoe. Zoe's playing the Mega Mewtwo X. So, like, there's a lot of aggressive potential if they pair themselves up. If Zoe gets taken out like this,
Get
though,
farmed.
it's not ideal, but it's just a support, okay? So it's not too bad. You're not giving away too much experience. But paired up with a good partner, Mega Mewtwo X is really great at this very aggressive, in-your-face play.
And we might be seeing a little bit of a skirmish here in the bottom lane. Rubix is just waiting for a perfect opportunity to grab.
Do I pull out my Dignitas jersey? It's like 10 years old. I don't even know where it is. You just find it.
Out of nowhere. They would just have
No, I don't think I'm changing my in-game name. I could change my Smurf's name, right? Maybe to it. If I want to, but yeah. I don't think so.
Onic at the first 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh.
and Sal just a little bit too late to defend the goal zone.
Yeah, but I'm not playing. People think I'm playing or something now.
So
Guys, I'm not playing. I'm not competing. I'm watch partying. I'm a creator.
Surprised as we probably were when we saw the original
I'm not playing.
Obviously,
For
the team
you,
is trying to calibrate their playstyle to figure out, like, okay, what do we do?
Think I'm playing for some reason. Of course I'm not playing.
For Nemesis, because they're not playing any squishies. Basically, everybody except Hooper is sitting on a stack of health, so it's quite difficult to go for a snipe, especially if you're playing Darkrai, right? Because Darkrai thrives against teams that go for the very high damage squishies, but who's
Rating
squishy on
objectives?
Nemesis?
Wait,
Not
no, I
really
mean,
anybody.
yeah. Any objectives?
But Regirock,
Close matchup right here.
this is looking a little bit.
I'm
scary
playing,
for
I'm playing.
Onic Rise because
I will
Team
replace
has
Toon Slim
a huge
eventually.
amount of momentum, despite that Regirock keep pushing towards top path. It's really even in terms of numbers, but momentum-wise, I think Nemesis has a little bit of an edge here. So I think Onic Rise, what they have to do is patiently get those XPs, and if it runs out immediately, they have to group up and go for a big fight in order to shut down the XPs of Team Nemesis.
Miraidon again has fallen in priority. Suddenly everyone started playing Miraidon and now it's kinda ignored again, but now we have Miraidon again.
Because I see some missing health, so a failed attack from the bush, unfortunately, for Onic. So you can see Onic, I think they're getting a bit desperate with some of these very opportunistic plays. Like, they're really trying to create some distance between them. But if you look at the experience...
Oh, they did nerf Miraidon to Unite, right?
Anything, it's in the advantage of Team Nemesis at the moment. So Onic, they're not in an ideal position, especially with the kind of draft that they're running, because it's very mid-game oriented. Only Miraidon and that Mewtwo... Okay, I don't know if support Mewtwo X is really a late game Pokemon, because you're generally not going to be given priority in experience, but I feel like in this game, this might have to be a priority for Onic if they're thinking that Nemesis
Come on, guys,
is
team
going
fight.
to grab that late game.
I'm chilling, waiting to see. Okay, there we go.
They need those experience in order for them to successfully
Thank you.
get those setups, especially with the Mewtwo X being behind. It might be just a Pokemon that has
I will
to
check
be
in a
shutting
second.
down by
I
Team
think now
Nemesis
should be a fight
instead of
coming up.
contributing into
My
the
Hooper's ready
fight.
on bot lane. Leafeon's trying to back here, but Leafeon gets spouted out now.
Getting those XPs
Oh, almost one shots to Lucario.
and not giving it away
Leafeon are
for
gone.
the other members of Onic.
Hooper's ready to port them on bot lane.
Somehow,
Mewtwo's doing it alone. With X
We saw a
attack.
knockout there onto Piloswine in the top lane, thanks to Cell. So, surprise fight.
Dylan just walking in. He just.
We are going to be seeing a bit more here as
okay.
Eluna Gonna be provided support there by that Miraidon. There's the Mega Mewtwo. Sorry, Mega Lucario.
What's happening? No, Mega. No, okay. They're trying to get both objectives now. Nemesis, does he get this one? He does get it. But they just got both objectives at the same time. Holy.
Sorry, Dylan, a bit slow there with
There's someone on top lane with Mega Lucario, and then METAGROSS went bot lane with Hoopa Unbound. And they win on both sides.
They don't lose too much. They just grab the Reggie.
Crazy.
And they're back into the central area, and I can see Dylan on the map on that Gyarados, either trying to go for a score or steal some of those central area Pokemon, which he is
kind
of
down.
Okay.
It's still sweet to see Gyarados as like a basic attack Pokemon.
I think it was just a matter of stalling time.
It still makes no sense to me that they gave him like a basic attack build.
Give Team Nemesis, I guess, an ample time to pull up those central lane, but I think that was too much of an advance from Dylan as well. And look at this, Onic still has the edge in terms of position in the Regidrago.
They refuse to fix Aqua Tail? Yeah, I don't know. They just, yeah.
Mammoth Mash doesn't really connect. We'll keep
I don't know why they just don't want to make Aqua Tail a playable move.
Though. Looking for the Hooper just to try and go for the reset, but gonna be quite far away.
Oh,
Sync one,
METAGROSS!
onto the Miraidon. Oh, it's gonna be a 1-for-1 Axe Q for Sync 1. Unfortunately, both go down, but mission accomplished there for Team Nemesis, and now it's going to be in that bottom goal.
Look, Mega Lucario should always die, I swear still. 21 points, 50. Okay. Hoopa also a bit late.
You do have Dylan scoring on that Gyarados, getting some valuable experience and also scoring.
Hoopa's gonna get run down. Yep. Goodbye.
Not too happy. Unfortunately, not going
Bit too late on that porter.
He's going to be sent back to.
I don't like it. Meta Super respawns in 4 seconds again.
Yeah, not quite the way to use the elevator. That's how I call it. Not quite the ideal way. Simply because there's...
Yeah, but is Gyarados good in the Chinese version with Aqua Tail, or is it still a meme too anyways? I know they changed it there. I still don't know why they refuse to just bring reworks to global from China. Like, roll out Wigglytuff as well. Why don't they just rework it? Like they did in China. No idea. Again, we never understand what Timmy's doing with this game. It's just from an outside position, without having inside information, it is just impossible to... What? We are doing this to scout? Or... I mean, okay, they know they're gonna rip it, but still. Okay, Mewtwo X to scout them out, alright. But they had points, they have to make sure they can't rip Kyogre, but... It's not like they win a guaranteed team fight, right? Oh, they go for Mamoswine.
Still gonna be there, teammates are nearby. There's the Ice Bank to buy time, but RBX
Mamoswine is dead.
He's basically done Zos here. Dylan is coming. They do buy the time. Waterfall in, waterfall out. Eluna will go for the chase, but I'm a bit worried here because without the Mamoswine, all of a sudden Onic
He's gonna respawn and they have Hoopa Unbound. They use so much for Mamoswine.
And Nemesis back in a defensive position. Onic, they are trying to taunt with the Kyogre, but
you can see Onic Rice is playing it well. They're just being very aggressive to make sure that Kyogre doesn't get flipped. But it's difficult. If Hoopa just presses Unbound on it, but Lucario is dead! What? He got one shot. There's still a minute to go. They need to kind of do Kyogre now, though. But they can't really. There's the porter now. And Team Nemesis is playing this so badly. Oh, Onic Rice is playing it well too, of course. The wave comes in. Gyarados is low. Has Unite. Who's he gonna find? No one. Hoopa Unbound is, of course, gone now. The portal is huge! Oh no, they get it. But can they get Hoopa? Yes, they can. Man, this fight is crazy. 30 seconds left. They still have Mega Lucario. He's going for it now, but he's getting punched. Oh my god, they're jumping into it. Oh my god, it's so close, but they're getting wiped! They're getting wiped! And Onic Rice take the Kyogre in a crazy late game. These were some crazy last 2 minutes. But, I mean, Team Nemesis just didn't really pull the trigger. They just got caught one after another. But I have to say, Onic Rice played it well as well. Onic Rice played it super well. That means they will go to the grand final. It's gonna guarantee their first place in the group stage for now. GG.